Legends Limited Great Ape Vegeta. What a surprise. Like, a lot was expected to be Bardock because we got that Bardock equipment that came out a couple days ago, and then we had the gauntlet. I mean, it was a complete guess, but Vegeta, on top of that being a great ape, was kind of crazy. If you guys remember, we've been talking about great apes as a community for like the longest, or like giant forms, and they mentioned a while back like that they had an idea for it, but they couldn't quite implement it because it was like difficult to have giant characters basically in this kind of gameplay format. So it makes sense that we'll see it in LL format like this, and I'm excited for it. Now, as I hop in, I am very excited about this for several reasons. Number one, I think Scouter Vegeta is one of the most underrated forms of Vegeta. When people talk about Vegeta, the first thing that always comes to mind is like Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, stuff like that. And I feel like by the time they introduced transformations into Dragon Ball, it's when the characters became like a lot more popular towards a lot of people, But we can't forget about the classics. Kaioken Goku, we got the Vegeta, this one right here. Our top tier characters. We're gonna skip this because it's trash. And I'm happy for several reasons too. Like I said, number one, it looks cool. But two, this reminds me of one of my most favorite eras in the game. Back when they had the green Vegeta that had endurance that came out a long time ago. That was like one of the most funnest aspects of the game. And essentially, that's what they're doing again. They're bringing that back with this character. He's actually pretty good, on paper. I'm gonna skip this because it's probably also trash. He's actually pretty good on paper. Now, I'm not gonna be one of those YouTubers that tells you like, oh, you gotta summon on this. You have to. If you don't summon, you're stupid. Summon whatever the hell you want to summon on. Comment section below specifically right now, what are your current favorite tags? What teams are you using? And I'm just kind of curious to see where you guys stand. But for me, it's always been like, if you like the character, summon for them. You don't have to summon every single banner. And luckily, this is kind of actually a gift and a curse. Luckily, they don't drop multiple characters on banners anymore. And that gives you like either more incentive sometimes or even less incentive to summon for. Because think about it, if they drop these banners with multiple characters, then you have more reasons to want to get everything on it, And obviously the double-edged sword, the gift and the curse aspect is like, sometimes it's kind of like air quotes lazy. What we got? Broly. It's kind of lazy and disappointing to see only one character pop up every now and then. But in general, I personally don't mind. The less I have to summon for, the better for me. Obviously, it still sucks because LFs have terrible rates. And a lot of times, it's just not enjoyable to hop in and summon knowing you're not going to get anything. But still, that's how I feel about it. Comment section below. Let me know your overall thoughts about these banners only having like one character and then like maybe sometimes two. And that seems to be like an ongoing thing for now. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. But for now, I'm not going to go too crazy for this card. I'm hoping to pull it. If I don't, it is what it is. Oh, wait, what do we get? Step 6 is free. Oh, nice. So Step 6 is going to be around for a while now. Perfect. It's like they took it away, then they brought it back, they took it away, and I'm happy that it's here to stay. Can we get a good animation other than green Namek? The answer is no, we cannot. The only thing I'm worried about with this Vegeta, and on paper, like I say, he looks fantastic, but I don't know how much mileage he's actually going to get, is how usable he'll be. Because what I always seem to notice with Vegeta cards is they come out and they always tend to be kind of like average at best. To be fair, I think the Evolution Blue Vegeta was a lot better now than I initially thought when it came out. At first I was like, it's kind of whatever, and it's kind of grown on me. And honestly, I think what I would probably go for is, if I do have it against Vegeta, is I might just run a Saiyan team based on Vegeta, or maybe just build a Saiyan team in general. I mean, that's the beauty of Saiyan teams. You have so many team options, which is another reason why I also want to try to get this card, with this release. Man, what is that? I did like, what, 5 multis, 6, 7 multis so far, and got nothing except for that Kid Trunks. And then we also got Broly, whatever else popped up in between. The Trunks and Mai. Can we get something outside of green? Oh, there we go. Oh. I mean, I'm not mad about that. Of course it was on green Namek too. Oh. The beauty of there being only one unit to pull for is this. The beauty of only having one unit to pull for is knowing that when an animation pops up, you got lucky. Now the question I have for myself is, do I want to, you know what? Let's summon a couple more times first. Because my brain automatically always goes for like, do I want to use the multi-Z powers or save for whatever comes out next? Because I know, can I get something outside of destroyed Namek? Bro, I need to stop skipping because obviously I skipped, and of course I skipped when LL Vegeta popped up with those atrocious rates. There we go. That's what I love to see. And we got Vegeta. Also, we do know that if Bardock pops up or Trunks pops up, it's a good sign. But yeah, I think I might honestly try to save my my LLZ powers for the inevitable day that I'm still hoping happens. Hakai Beerus. I'm gonna be real with you. If Hakai Beerus comes out, I'm giving him every single multi-Z power I have. I might go hard for that card. And I'm kind of fearful that that's going to be the beginning when I get horribly shafted in this game. Not that I haven't gotten shafted before, but like, I'm talking about like, because my luck has been pretty decent in this game over the course of the past like 2 years. Why is my recording frozen? Hold on, let me just double check. Okay, I have no idea what happened, but my program just completely froze. And I hope that, I hope that it froze now and not earlier when the Vegeta popped up. Again, to be fair, it was kind of anticlimactic when I pulled him. Because I was just like, I just kind of was so in disbelief when it happened that I just didn't know what was actually happening. But still, I got to keep an eye out on that to make sure that the gameplay doesn't disappear. Because ain't nothing worse than losing a summon video. You know, it was also my biggest fear when I used to record Dokkan videos and also with Legends as well. But you don't want to lose, footage in this game. Because it requires money obviously to put in. On top of that, you can't recreate the luck. So, yeah. I was like, yo, what are the chances? What are the chances that we get another one here? That'll be kind of dope. You know, usually, let me not completely jinx it, but usually in the past, every time a Vegeta has popped up as a summon, my luck has always been really, really good with them. Not today, apparently. God, never mind. That was kind of a banger multi. Are you kidding me? And that's the last one. That wasn't even that bad. Yo, I'm not mad about that at all. Hello? Okay, step 6. But yeah, comment section below. Let me know your overall thoughts about, you know, the release of Vegeta. How do you feel about it? Because I saw definitely mixed opinions about it, you know. Like I said, I have my reasons for why I like it. And the main ones to me is just I love the Vegeta meta back in the day when they had Kaioken, the blue Goku, and Vegeta. That was such a fun time to play the game. I'm going to just skip this because it's probably going to be trash. We got Jiren. It was such a fun time to play the game for me. And like basically, I feel like with the release of this, we might experience that again. Maybe. I don't know. Every time I see Tao, I always get excited for Trunks to pop out. I know Bardock. That's fine. And yeah. But yeah, if you want to give me the best guess of who you think is going to be the next Legends Limited, let me know. I'm just going to still keep holding out for Beerus to pop out at one of these days with Hakai. I hope. I mean, they did tease it. You know, every time I brought up Beerus to Toshi, he's always like, yeah, I know. So either that's an I know that's like, yeah, we're working on it, or it's an I know that's like, hey, we heard you, but we're not going to give it to you. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think is going to be the next Beerus, the next Legends Limited unit in the game, and let's see what happens. We'd like to see that. This is actually a fantastic sign. I'm going to literally kick my phone if Bardock popped out. I wouldn't mind Bardock, actually. Ooh, Spirit Bomb. I would not mind a Bardock LL. Because, I mean, at this point, anything can be an LL. That's something I like about the game. The only thing I hate about LLs, as I've said many times before, is I think the rates on it are just so... Oh, Yajirobe! I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. I'll take that. I forgot that they released Yajirobe as well. Was he an EX unit? Plot twist, he's a Sparking, and I started this video talking about how there's no new unit outside of Vegeta. Was he a Spark? No, yeah, he is an EX unit. He is an EX unit. I did see the gameplay of that before I started recording, and honestly, I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of goofy. Also, low-key, I'm excited about the release of the Cyberman team. Because it's like knowing that I'm about to hop online and get absolutely washed by a Cyberman team is going to be hilarious to me. Because you know there's going to be that one person that's going to main that team and just be absolutely cracked at it. You know, with how good they're making some of these released free-to-play units, I bet you a 14-star Cyberman team is going to be annoying to deal with. Yo, can I get a Bardock animation for this? Right now. Right now. No, we cannot. Okay. How about a... Oh, wait a minute. Did I just not notice, but Goku had... Wait. Did that look different to you guys? Because Goku had shading on his face, and then also the way Frieza died felt a bit different, too. Am I stupid, or did I just notice that? Let me know down below if I'm tripping right now, because it looks like... It looked a bit different. It looked a bit different. Yeah, I think what I might honestly do, I might just drop the multi-Z powers on this Vegeta and then call it. Because my goal as always is to try to get to 6 stars, so I need like, what, 4 copies or something like that? Yeah, 4 copies, which is like, but luckily, you know, you can get some from the coin shop. I think the pity system in this game is pretty good. And I also have that LL power that's just sitting there. And I think I also have the 200s. I think I should be good, actually. I should be able to get into 5-6 stars easy peasy. I'm going to skip this because it's going to be not trash. Almost trash. All right. Start the rotation back up. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we got something good. Good news is expect the Vegeta video tomorrow. I always have that fear in me. It's like when a new unit comes out, it's like, will I be able to do a PvP video tomorrow? And honestly, I think if I can get the schedules right, I might just record my PvP videos here on out with like a friend or something. Because ranked can get a bit stale for videos, at least for me. So if I can probably see if, I don't know, one of my homies is around, I can try to get that video pumped out tomorrow and stuff like that. Just, you know, a little fun back and forth rounds like that. It's always fun to do that to me, as opposed to just hopping into PvP. But I will say this, if I can't, expect at least, you know, that. So we'll see what works out. Skip. Look at that, trash. All right, let's get back into the in here. I still kind of wish they would bring back the double rate step 5 thing, because like, even though that wasn't like guaranteed to give you new units, just knowing that you have the idea of there being something good there felt great about summoning. All right, step 5. I think what I'll probably do is I'll grab enough crystals to do one more rotation. We'll just call it a video, because at this point, since I already pulled the Vegeta, I don't have to go too hard. You know, if this ends up being an LL with Broly, you know how cool it'll be? This will be so cool. Like, Legends, if you can hear me and you want to make this happen, then I make it happen. Unless, of course, he loses and then it's just Goku being, you know, a ball hog, just hogging the ball. Like, get out of here, man. Okay, doesn't really matter though, because, ooh, I like that. Look, the art on this is so crazy. Look how good this looks. It's crazy. This goes to be fire. So we have 2 chances here. Nova. Actually, I can use those. I still have never used Nova or Ice. Damn, I'm getting a lot of Yajirobis. I have still never used Nova and Ice since they came out. I do not care about them. Yo, Sparking's back to back to back. Yeah, that Goku. That era was so fun in the game. By far one of my most favorite times to play. There's a lot of good balance. You know, it was just enjoyable. It had its issues back then, but it's like it was like the simplicity of it, which I enjoy so much. All right, step 6, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll grab like what 2,000 more crystals, and then we'll do like a whole rotation, and then we'll call it a video. I think I'll keep the editing pretty simple on here, just because I mean, usually for some videos, people just want to see the reactions anyways, and whatever pops up. But I think that's gonna be my new thing from here on out for summon videos, just because. Again, I do read the comments and I see what people want, and then I try to deliver basically that to my best, my best abilities, of course. Okay, Vegeta. I'll take the 17. I've only pulled out like what? I think twice. I think I got him to 7 stars using literally multi Z powers. I keep getting those Gokus. You know, I should build a all endurance team, because there's so many Saiyan units that you probably could do that. No, you can do it. Not probably. You definitely can do that. What are these? What is this godly free multi though? You know how you can top it off with this? Just kidding, that was the last one. That would have been so crazy if we ended on an LL right there. All right, let me grab some crystals real fast. All right, here we go. Hopping in. Let's bring it on home. One more rotation, and then it's gonna be down to basically LLZ powers to get that made. That's something I like about this game. It's like in other gacha games, not taking shots or anything. In other gacha games, I mean, yeah, a lot of them do have pity systems, but I like the fact that you can literally pull a unit one time here, and as long as you can get those LLZ powers, you're chilling. I swear they added more shading to these characters. We're gonna skip this because this is probably garbage. Yeah, look at that. It feels like there's a lot more shading to some of these like animations. Is it just me? I think at this point I did like what 30 multis. Well, not that many. I think I'm more like around what 20. Yeah, no, I'm closer to 20, not 30. Good lord, I can't math. Dragon Ball fan, sorry. But I should be able to maybe crank out a couple more, maybe off camera, and then try to get that multi-Z power. And then we should be able to get Vegeta to like 6 stars by tomorrow off of those alone. Off of one pull. I mean, I always like to point out the fact that I pulled the purple hit one time, and that hit is like 14 stars almost. It's crazy. It's a good system. It's a good system. One of the best updates that they had in the game. All right, step 4. If I can get one more, I'm gonna skip this because it's gonna be trash. If I can get one more, you know, I was trying to reverse psychology, if I can be real with you. If I can pull one more, like literally just one more Vegeta, this video will be beyond fire. Beyond fire. Here we go. Step 5. It's loading. It's connecting. The game is breaking. This is a good sign. It's stalling for dramatic effect. For dramatic. Nope, it's just going to be garbage. Never mind. I don't know what I expected. Oh, we got another DKP though. I'll take that. It's funny, a lot of these EX units I just literally just never could pull. And then here I am not getting them left and right. That's what always happens. But unfortunately for EX units, by the time you get them, you know, to enough stars, it's like, doesn't even matter anymore. Because other flashy shiny toads already come out. But at the same time, I guess I could use, you know, stuff like multi-Z powers them as well. I guess I just never really wanted to invest into them. That makes sense. All right. Can this be one final hype multi? Goku's dying. And Vegeta's popping in for the final flash. If only they were blue. If only the hairs were blue on both of these, this would be a nice way to go out. It's like what, I pulled the Vegeta like my third multi, and then now finished off the last one. That would be a hype way to end it, by far. Okay, let's see what we got. So we're going to get at least one. Unlike the blue animation, we're going to get at least one here. But all we need is that one. Just that one. Just that one. Oh. Right here. This is the one. Could not end that any better. Could not end that any better. Okay. Nah, I'm ending at that. I'm ending at that. We're going to end it at that. That's a good way to end it. That's a good way to end it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts on the Vegeta as well as anything we discussed. And yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow, like I said, if you want to also comment who I should probably fight, go for that as well. But I'll try to figure out who's around tomorrow. If not, it's just going to be a regular ranked video. And then maybe I'll do like a friend battle the next day or something like that. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.